Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It's been a while since I've made a trading video. I've been getting a lot of requests, so I guess it's time I start making some more trading videos. Today's video, finding your next trade using the new TRO donational indicator TRO2015 MP bars ago. MP stands for multi-pair. Well, if you receive my latest batch of donational indicators, you will have seen this one, the dashboard. It's based on the indicator TRO 2015 MP bars ago, which highlights different trading opportunities. My favorite trades are an open cross, whether it be the daily open, the weekly open, or the monthly open. I also like rat reversals coming off the high of the day, low of the day. But sometimes instead of looking for a reversal, I'll trade the breakout of the previous day's high, previous day's low, previous week's high, previous week's low, or previous month's high, previous month's low. So on this dashboard, it tells me when these things are happening. So you can see here we have three open crosses. XO, cross the open. And here we have a weekly cross happening on the current bar. And so right here, once again, going to a chart template, you can see here that the GDP JPY on the current hour had passed below the previous week's open and then came back up and then crossed the daily open. So that was a trade opportunity. Now if you want to look at some others, we can look at the New Zealand dollar. And so here once again it crossed this week's open at this particular bar, and so the numbers in the square brackets represent the bar number. So and the TRO bar number indicator will label the bar numbers, and I put them right below the low. So you can see this is very simple. Once again, using horizontal lines, no squigglies were hurt or harmed or killed in the making of these videos. You guys know how I like to tease about that. And one thing I've learned about the internet and traders, and I guess people in general, I like to read books about psychology, and we all have lazy brains. We don't like to learn new things. We don't like change. We like the status quo. And so what happens is when somebody comes along or an idea comes along and shakes that status quo, it makes us think, and we don't want to think. So we usually resist or revolt against that. And that's one of the reasons why so many people have joined the TRO hater club. But I don't really worry about that anymore. It's not healthy to do that. And if you worry about that, it takes your focus off of things that are more important, like trading and life and enjoying life. So, once again, this indicator highlights trade potentials. And if you come back here, you can see it said the euro was crossing the weekly open. So if we look at the euro, you can see right here in the previous hour and the one before that, and then this one, we had it go below the weekly open and cross right back, and also through the previous month's open. Not much, because it was the end of the day on Friday. But once again, it just goes to show these simple trades can be profitable. And as always, fellow traders, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. The Rumpled One signing off.